What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to make your own blockbuster Titanic movie with just everyday items you have in your home. Totally doable, totally doable. But moving on with the Hachette R.M.S. Titanic, the ship, the legend. We are on stage 48, so let's take a quick look through the magazine. Elsie Bowerman fighting for women's rights. That's right, that's right. And we have here Emmeline Pankhurst and the WSPU. And some artwork going on there. Historical events. They are historical. They're definitely historical. And what's going on there? Volunteers from the Women's Voluntary Services at a field kitchen preparing a warm meal for soldiers. There we go. Titanic on the small screen. In 2012, it was impossible to overlook the centenary of the sinking of Titanic, a TV miniseries retold the dramatic story. There we go. I can read, I swear. And there you have parts, instrucciones, all that good stuff. So there you have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Because as always, ain't nothing to it. But to what? But to do it. So let's do it. Alrighty. So we have a baggie here. Or envelope, rather, of pieces. There we go. Got those right there. Put that there. And we have, some more lights. And wire. Screws. And we have the grand staircase. Oh, we finally get the grand staircase. There we go. That is satisfying, but you know what? Best I can do. Get out of my life. Get out of my life forever. Alrighty. So let's just put on this back here. Open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. So what are we doing? We are doing the forward first class staircase. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So what we need to do first is we need to install this right here, this little board, and yeah, we gotta do that. So we need to bring in our boat deck here, and it looks like this will be going where? Looks like it will be going on this side. So as usual, there is a proper orientation, and it is like this. So we're following this line here. So getting these clipped on can be a little bit of a chore, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Let's see if I can do this without having to cut away. Can I? Can I? Can I? Oh, maybe I can. Can I? Can I? Can I? Come on. This one may not want to cooperate. Sometimes you have to use something to kind of pry the little latch up a little bit so you can pop it in. And I think I'm going to have to do it with this one. And there it is. All nice and snapped in. Nice and secure like. Lovely. Wonderful. Marvelous. Okay, so now what are we doing? We are done with that. Okay, cool. So now we are going to be installing our grand staircase. Oh, this is a momentous occasion here. Momentous. So I'm getting close here just so you can see the staircase there. Pretty nice. I mean, very simple, but still. I love it. I love that we get a grand staircase. So this is now going on the underside here. So I need to raise up because, again, I'm not flipping this upside down because there's lots of delicate things here that I could break if I lay it on its back. So what are we lining up here? Looks like we are lining up all of this right here. Like that. Looks like that's just popping in right there. There's also a little peg for it. Just going to pop in right there. Okay. So now this must be screwed. And this will take 3 CP screws. Give to me the CP screws. Thank you. And as always, we will just get the party started before we tighten anything down. We have 1. And twice. And thrice. And now, whiskey! Oh, whiskey. Just some more screwing around with our Titanic. But I do quite enjoy it. Alrighty. Get those nice and unsnuggened. Alright, there we go. We got that part of the staircase in. So now what we need to do is we need to install this back wall of the staircase. And just to show you the detail here. They actually did pick out the clock. Like, the clock actually does have, you can kind of see, actually does have little hands painted on it and everything. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's there. It's kind of crazy. It's the only thing, they don't have the little, characters molded in and everything, but still, they at least picked out the clock in paint, so you know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So this is just going to get slotted in back here, and they're recommending glue. And will this need glue? Yeah, it's going to need glue. So let me glue this real quick. And there it is. We have our grand staircase. Lovely. Love that. Love that. Absolutely love that. Alrighty. So we are done with that. So now what are we doing? We are now moving on to these bits right here. So it looks like these can only go in one way. So we'll put them in that one way. Like that. And these will need more screws. 2 more CP screws. And 1 and dos. There we go. Had to hold my breath for that one. I was waiting with bated breath for that screw. As you do. Get that snuggened. Alrighty. Okay. Get nice and snugged up. And I think we are good. So that is what we have there. We actually have some molded detail there. We got a door and some doohickeys. That's a technical term, doohickeys. Right there. I believe these are actually the, I think these are supposed to be the phones that are on the bridge, if I'm not mistaken, question mark? I think these are. Yeah, I think that's what these are. These are the phones that are on the bridge. Alright, so we are bringing in the superstructure here with our funnels, and this is going to get attached right here. So yeah, it's going to be the back wall. So that's just going to drop in right there, like that. So this will again take 2 more CP screws. Come here, CP screws. 1, no, just 2. But as always, I appreciate your eagerness to participate. Maybe some other time. So again, be careful with where you're holding this, because there are delicate things up top here. Alright. Number 2. And get it in snuggened. And snuggened. And snuggened. There we go. There we go. Can't really see it, but yeah, gonna have that back wall there on the bridge. So there we go. We have that done. Move these wires out of my way. What is next? This is next. So now we are bringing in this vent cover here that we've had for a while now. And we need 2 more windows out of this, which again, we've had for a while now. Why are we doing this now when we could have done this so many stages ago? Because this has been just sitting here with nothing on it for quite a while. So why are we doing this now instead of like 2 months ago? I don't know, but hey, they want us to do it now, so we're going to do it now. So these need to be cut out and glued on, and I'm going to do that real quick. Alrighty, and there we go. We now have that vent cover on. We have these 2 windows installed, and there you go. Now it's fully coated with windows and vent covers and everything that it needs. Hooray, hooray for that. And yeah, that is it for this stage of the build. There is our completed work. Lighting and the famous first-class staircase have been fitted in place, and details have been added to the superstructure. The cable 48E will be fitted at a later stage, so that means we're not using this right now, but hold on to this, because that will be used later. And there we go. We are done with this stage. We have a grand staircase. Hooray for having a grand staircase. A little bit more there to the superstructure. There you go. We are done. We are done with this stage of the build. And as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Titanic kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure, and you can watch this lovely ship of dreams take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.